It's time for another useless home video. Yay! Yay! So, I've never been to a psychic before. Weird. Probably because I always was one. So, but I did. She was supposed to find out what my soulmate looks like. Ooh. And I was like, alright, this is a bunch of bullshit, but okay, sure, why not? I'm bored. And she drew me this. Yeah. And she said that he might be older than me though, and might wear glasses. I'm like, okay then, but that's supposedly him. Anyway, that was that.
When you turn this, it changes as the earth turns.
Oh, I see. So you can just use that to like look at something.
You're looking, if you have this aligned right, this will always track something as the earth turns.
Okay.
Okay. When you have
Too bad it's not motorized.
Yeah.
Stick a motor on there and hook it up. I see now.
Do this, and here we'd be pointing. We align this. Like that.
Yeah.
And now this should be pointing at the North Star. That's another way you can tell.
Okay.
I think we would have to turn this a little bit. Anyway.
That's so cool.
Undo this. Well, it only goes so far, this screw. So if you put this about in the middle, right about here.
Yeah.
And tighten it up. No, actually loosen it. Now you can swing this.
Is my head in the way?
Do whatever you're looking at.
Okay.
This would be like the latitude. Here would be pointing at the North Star, and that would be further. Anyway. This is in the way.
Is that in the way?
It'll be about 45 degrees.
Okay.
Once you have that.
So 45 degrees on that little one.
Yeah, here.
Okay.
That's latitude. Because the North Star is elevated 45 degrees.
Okay.
Thereabouts. Yep. You have to make fine adjustments sometime. But
And we need a screw for that weight?
yeah. Probably.
Okay.
And it's supposed to balance the telescope
Yeah.
at this point.
Setting it up.
Yeah. Just trying to.
That thing is so cool. I have your lenses in the drawer in the kitchen, just so you know. Is that a kid? love my babies. Mm. Yes, I do. Kitty kisses. I have to stop. I did a lot of stuff today, so I've just been relaxing a little bit. Trying to deal with my pain that's all over my body all the time. Holy crap.
Safely to the earth.
That's the part we all usually get to hear. But what Kennedy also calls for in that same speech is increased funds to train more soldiers in unconventional warfare.
Our special forces and unconventional warfare units will be increased and reoriented.
It's fourth grade.
No.
Oh, you know, that little Susie has a reputation of her own.
I bet. That's why I put it up there too.
Well, she was the one that she came home. She showed her mom a handful of quarters.
Uh-huh.
She says, "Look," and Mom says, "Where did you get all that? There must be $3.50 there." And she says, "The boys gave them to me."
Oh
She's
boy.
horrified, you know. She says, "Well, what do you mean? Explain." She says, "Well, on the playground, the boys voted me the best cartwheeler in the whole school. And every time I do a cartwheel, they give me a quarter." She says, "Susie, don't you know those boys are just trying to look at your underpants?" She says, "Don't worry, Mom. I put them in my backpack."
Oh my God. That's...
And Dad says, "Hey, how was school today, Johnny?" He says, "Okay, it was pretty good, except I got an F in math." You heard this?
No.
Dad says, "F? Math? That's your best subject. How the heck did you get an F in math?" Well, Johnny explains, "Well, the teacher was drilling us on our times tables, and she asked me, 'What's 5 times 7?' And I said, 35. His dad says, well, that's right. What's wrong with that?" Johnny says, "Well, no. Then she asked me, 'What's 7 times 5?' His dad says, 'What the fuck's the difference?' Johnny says, 'That's exactly what I said.'" It's long and it's yellow. This kid says, being in the classroom, "Pencil." She says, "No, it's a banana. But I like the way you're thinking."
Uh-huh.
Then she gets something else behind her back. "Okay, I've got something that's red and round." And this other kid says, "An apple." She said, "No, it's a rubber ball." She bounces it, see, "But I like the way you're thinking."
Uh-huh.
Just then Johnny stands up. He's got his hand down his front pocket and he says, "Hey, teach. I got something in my hand and it's round and it's hard and it has a head on it." The teacher says, "I told you, Johnny, you're going to go to the principal's office for that foul stuff. You're going to be expelled from school." He says, pulls out a nickel. He says, "No, it's a nickel, but I like the way you're thinking."
You're on video. This is our mornings. I'm just being weird with you. There's Mamacita in the back. Hello. I am at physical therapy. Whew. And I almost fainted like twice.
that is our village life. It is because we have to cooperate and teach each other.
That makes sense.
We would not have even used fire if someone could not teach someone how to make fire.
Yeah.
You've seen people rubbing sticks and stuff. I mean, that had to be taught. How do you do that without language? Monkeys have hands.
Right.
They could hold a stick.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see them roasting
Roasted
a
marshmallows.
rat.
Or a rat, yeah.
on a spit.
Yeah.
You know, language. I mean, that just the fact that we use language says something about the way we are naturally supposed to be around each other.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's our nature as a highly social animal.
Physical therapy kicked my ass.